Well, we're out here at Spoon River Outfitters. We're going to do some shed hunting today. We're at a farm just west of Ellisville. Tell you who we got up there today. We got Steve Noble from Michigan. We got Mark Gaylord. We got Chris. He's trying to put a new battery in the four-wheeler. We got about 8 inches of snow. It's been kind of tough. We've been waiting to hit some of these farms for about a month and a half, so we're going to go out and see if we can find some sheds today and see how it is. It's might be hampered by the snow just a little bit, but we'll get the four-wheelers unloaded. We'll head up to the food plots and we'll see what we got. Okay. Well, we're at one of the farms of Spoon River Outfitters outside of Ellisville, and we got like, this is Chris Garza's farm, and we got like 35 acres of bean standing, so we're going to start hitting some of these bean fields and see what we can do. We got Mark Gaylord over here, we got Chris, then we got the principal, Steve Noble, and then we're going to start walking. We're going to spread out, hit this bean field, and see what we can find. Well, what we're doing, we're hitting this 8-acre bean field out at Chris's farm, and this is full of beans here up to like a week or week and a half ago, and now they're making a pretty good dent in it. As you can see, this field's like 8 acres of standing beans, and it's a pretty good location. We got like 4 or 5 of these food plots up to about 35 acres, and Steve's up there. We just drove the four-wheeler up here to park. We're going to hit all the food plots, then we're going to start hitting all the bedding areas. There's Steve over there. As you can see, we got just a ton of deer tracks.
There's a lot of beds
all in this field. Steve just said we got a lot of beds. We're going to swing over there and see how Steve's doing. He just said they got 8 beds right there.
Hey, here we go.
Okay, Steve's got one. We're going to walk over and see what he's got.
Come on over, John.
Steve just found a shed. He just called us over. We're going to go check it out. I'm going to show you these beds right here. There's a bed right there. There's a bed right there. Right there. There. Another one there. This whole area is like a CRP program. And this is our first shed of the day. Where's that, Steve?
Right.
Go ahead, grab it. Oh, okay.
Kind of one big bed separated from the others. Here's a shed right here.
Oh yeah, that's the first one of the day, fellas.
It's a good shed too. Been chewed up a little bit. Looks like it had a
Oh, it has.
brow, and main beam is certainly a lot longer, and the tines are certainly a lot longer too. But the animals out here kind of get to them quick. It's kind of one of the main staples in their diet. They use these things for nutrients throughout the year for their survival. Things don't seem to go wasted too often in nature, and this is kind of proof of it. But they kind of took a toll on this. I don't know if you can see it. But
yeah, we can see it good.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's probably been off for a while. It's got chew marks on it. Cool, well, that's number one.
Yeah,
well,
first one of the day.
He's found the first one, so we'll see how... We'll shut this off. We'll keep walking, see if we can find another one. Well, Steve's got one, Chris has none, Mark has none. Steve's been just kind of following deer tracks and checking the bedding area. And there's Chris clear up there. We're just going to give you an idea. People who are wanting to hunt here can kind of take a look and see what we got. I'll just kind of swing around while these guys are checking this food plot. This is probably like, I'd guess about 8 acres. And we got some stands on the perimeter of this. And this just gives you kind of an idea of what this thing looks like here. But we've been watching these. He's got 3 big fields here, and we've been watching this field. Oh, Steve's got another one. Did you find one?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna walk up and see what he's got here. Okay, Steve just found another one. We're gonna walk up, kind of see what he's got.
Second one of the day, Tom.
What do you got?
Got another shed right here. Second one of the day, man.
We're gonna start just following you, heck, with Chris and Mark.
This one here
Where's it
looks
at?
like it may have been casted for a while. We got so much snow.
Where's it at?
It's right here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of buried. But there's a lot of deer tracks
okay.
through here, and it seems like they may have, disturbed the snow enough to allow us to find this today.
Yeah, that one there, that's definitely been off for a while. It's all completely buried.
Been covered up in snow, and that's the one thing about having the snow. It's bad for trying to find sheds, but you can get to the high traffic areas and maybe get lucky and find a shed.
Well, Grant, let's check it out. How big? Oh, not a big one. Been chewed on too.
Yeah, been here a while.
Yeah, it's been off for a while. The problem we're running into, we had this weekend set up to shed hunt, and we got probably about 10 inches of snow out here, 8 inches in some areas, but all of a sudden I guess I'm just going to start following Steve around instead of Chris and Mark. Nice shed.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, that's number 2.
Number 2.
We're going to just kind of pan around. We'll keep the camera going, see what we can find. You find anything yet?
Nothing.
He's found 2.
He's lucky.
Well, you need to walk where he's going.
We ain't done. We ain't done yet.
Okay, hold up. Here comes Mark. He's walking back. He don't have any. We call him the mini blast. We've hit this field pretty good, and nothing so far. Just 2 small, nothing, huh? Well, there it is right there. Mark Gaylord just found that shed. He's just up on top of the hill. He's up there with Steve, Chris. They've been walking everything down. Mark just spotted it, and he says, Dad, you go get it. I don't even want to walk down and pick it up. So there it is, and we're going to keep on going. Chris just found another shed in the hillside. It's a south hillside, and you can see there's just a lot of areas where the sun's already melted all the snow. Hold her up, Chris. How big is it?
4-point. Big 4-point. It's growing a kicker off the backside. Nice shed.
Oh yeah. And what we'll do, we'll take this back to the 4-wheeler, and
Good day.
we'll see if we got any sets on these last 2 we just found here in the last couple hours. And we'll keep walking. We find another one, we'll let you know.
There's still hair on it.
Is there blood on it?
Hair.
Well, we're back up at Steve and Chris's. What we're looking at is this has kind of got a CRP field around the edges, and we've got a big brassica field. And there's Steve right here. What we're going to do is we're going to drive the 4-wheeler up, and we're going to go up down this field. And you can see how big it is. It's probably about 5 or 6 acres, and you can't tell right now, but this is all brassicas and turnips and everything out there planted, and it's just got like 10 inches of snow on it. But last year we did pretty good. We found 4 or 5 sheds in this big field. We're going to see what we can find here today, and then we'll see what's happening here just in a little bit.
Gonna buzz up and down this food plot right here.
This is how we do most of the shed hunting on the 4-wheeler, running up and down a little bit quicker.
shot plot field we didn't spray it. It got kind of overrun with foxtail. But the brassicas are in here, and you can see by the tracks that they're still in here hitting it. One of the problems with this being weedy like it is, it really traps the blowing snow, so it's making it a little bit more difficult to find sheds. I guess the nice thing about it is the sheds that we find seem to all be the big ones.
Hopefully they're not chewed on. There's those guys going back to another food plot. In there. There's where we started. We'll keep going up the edges. Try to get where the tracks are.
Deer been digging after the brassicas right there.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Right in the food plot. Not a big one, but hey,
Decent buck.
It's a shed.
Yep.
You guys might as well just keep looking up now. We're going back and forth. You got one? Back and forth with her. They're looking at part of the field. We're going to start looking on part of the field. We'll keep driving up and down. See all these tracks here?
Hey, those guys are calling.
Turn around.
Oh, Mark found a good one. Look at that.
Mark found a good one. Oh, whoa. We drove right by that. Oh, yeah.
How did we miss that,
How did we miss that? Where was that one at? Where was that at?
You guys almost ran the damn thing over.
We did?
It was right in your tire track.
No way.
I'm serious.
It wasn't a tire track.
Right there, it was right
No, it
there.
wasn't.
Bullshit.
No, it wasn't.
We just found it. Right there.
This wasn't our tire track.
Look.
No way.
Look. Just not up. Right there, that's your track.
Just like this, straight up in the air.
You went right by it.
It was laying like that.
Hey, Master Blaster, you gave Mini Blast quite the razzing today.
I was driving. You was looking.
Hey, what I want to say is I was on the right side of the four-wheeler.
Okay, the shed was on this side. See, I was looking on the left. I was looking on the left. Well, it's not my fault. Well, here's the problem we got so far. We got a couple more we can get back to the truck. We're going to back up, get a couple pictures, and then we'll count them up, see what we got, see how many sets we got. But I think all together today we probably hit like 5 or 6 food plots, a lot of timber. We've been out here most of the day. Still got a couple more farms to do. We're going to wrap this up and head to another farm.